Serenity is an elusive measure, but here above the par 5 13th hole at Oak Hill's Hill of Fame, serenity comes in ample supply. For more than half a century, these massive oak trees have stood as silent sentry to Oak Hill's and the game's history.
You got to go back a little bit, because when Oak Hill first moved here, this was almost barren, almost treeless. And there was a well-known physician, Dr. John R. Williams, and he retired in his late 40s and took up and made an avocation of being an arborist. And so he went about collecting acorns from all over the great forests of Europe and all over the world, had them shipped here, sprouted them, grew them, and then planted them. And Dr. Williams was adamant about the fact that a living, breathing tree is a better memorial, a way to honor a person than a piece of granite or a piece of metal. In 1949, the first major championship was played here. That was the U.S. Amateur in 1949. It was won by Charlie Coe, one of the great amateurs golf of that era. And Dr. Williams dedicated a tree to him. And in the same year, the Walker Cup team, which had come over from England and the UK, was invited to play here, and a tree was also dedicated to them. And out of that, that was the genesis of the idea of dedicating trees, not just to members, but to people of import in golf. And so now here you have this beautiful amphitheater, which is the Hill of Fame.
From that Walker Cup in 1949, legendary figures of the likes of Donald Ross, Walter Hagen, Ben Hogan, Jack Nicklaus, and more are now enshrined in this living, breathing memorial marked simply by oak and brass. A perfectly understated and serene way to mark a dynamic and significant group of legends that now includes Tom Watson.
To be here at the Hill of Fame with all the legends that are on these trees, I'm honored, I'm humbled. It means a tremendous amount to me. It's a dream come true from the standpoint of when I was a kid, I was dreaming about being a great pro someday. And to be included in the real great pros, the best of the best, is a great honor.
A tree continues to grow for the duration of its life, so it's fitting that some of the most important people in the history of the game are enshrined here in a memorial that continues to take even deeper root at Oak Hill's Hill of Fame.